Alright, back to our headquarters. Let's go. Ixo. What's up? Oh, look at this. These dudes were talking shit, and now they're like, oh my god, where's the attack coming from? Ouch. Oh, I sprained my ankle. You little bitch. Yeah, look at this. He's shuddering. He's shaking. Oh, his back is giving out. Sure, sure. Oh, I can't panic. Oh, I'm very scared. Oh, no. Yeah, you little bitches. Okay, go through the door. Thank you, Meteor. I was about to call him Medion. No, Symbios. You know, I sure wish I could talk today, considering I'm starting Shining Force 3. Only the game I'm the most excited to record ever. Alright, oh, Medion. Looks like Medion was chasing after these masked monks here. And looks like we got some masked monks. And suspiciously, this area has cleared out almost as though we're about to do battle. Almost. Yeah, hey, what's with that masked monk we've heard so much about? Oh, now we're swine. That's not a very smart idea to make fun of Symbios, the son of the great General Conrad. Oh, okay. So 0 to 100 real fucking quick. He does the multi-form technique, or maybe the Shadow Clone Jutsu, whatever you want to say, and we are into a battle right off the bat. Okay, so we're going up against these 5 masked monks here. Now, these guys aren't too hard. Yeah, they've got the scimitar there. I believe this masked monk, the original, they didn't actually, you know, do multi-form or anything. This guy's a little stronger. And also, let's take a look at the map for the battlefield. Yeah, not really too much going on here. And let's take a look at the advice, which is by Dantares. If with the right strategy, we can overcome them. Yeah, this fight is not hard. You know, first battle in the game, of course, it's not going to be very hard. I do want to be a little careful with how I move Masteren and Grace. Okay, so let me put Dantares right here. Yeah. What I want to do is I want to block off their approach a little bit. And I'm going to put Symbios right here. Now, the actual combat in this game, you know, it's not really too much different from other Shining Force games, you know. Oh! Dantares with a counter right off the bat, though. I love it. You know, we do have pretty much, you know, the same generic combat here, just with the, you know, different weapon statistics and everything. It is quite a bit better. Alright, so you're going to go for Symbios, not too bad. Now, of course, the battles have these, you know, pretty cool, like, 3D models here. Grace, you know what? We might as well heal. Here you go, Symbios. And also, yeah, there is a little voice acting. Now, I'm playing, you know, the translation project for Scenario 1 was for the American version. So the voice acting we're going to hear here is English, but here's the thing. A lot of this voice acting is atrocious. You know, you might think, you know, the English version of Naruto is bad. No, 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 no. Just wait until we get some later on characters in this game. The voice acting in this game is not terrific. So, you know, usually when characters get, like, critical hits, there'll be a little bit of dialogue. Alright, so you're dead. You could go suck on a big fat cock. And oh, what's that? You want the business too? Okay, oh, here we go. Here's another new thing in the Shining Force 3. Now, each weapon has, like, a strength and a weakness. So, the masked monks are using scimitars, which are essentially swords. Now, swords are weak to lances, spears, halberds. Those do more damage to swords. And then axes are stronger against the lances, halberds, and spears. Arrows are strong against, like, flying enemies. You'll always be able to tell this by the exclamation point that pops up. So right now in this first battle, Dantares, look at that, is by far our strongest character right here. And this battle is painfully easy because these monks just line up to get ass-fucked right here. They don't... Oh, Dantara is taking a little bit of damage there. That's a little more than I would have preferred. We will have Symbios go ahead and kill you. Bye, boy. Bye. Okay, so he's gone. So, right off the bat, we got 2 of these monks wiped away pretty quickly, pretty easily. And that is the Leer Mass Monk, I believe. He's going to go for Symbios. And of course, like most Shining Force games, the enemy loves to go for the main character. So I will be doing the perfect, wonderful, beautiful strategy of, you know, using all of the power-up items on the main character so he becomes an invincible, walking behemoth tank, and all the enemies go for him and they can't do shit, and then they get exterminated. That will, again, be the strategy I'll be employing. And it works very well, especially in this game. Okay, so let's go ahead and smack... oh, no, you're the leader monk. Wait. I don't think he actually... Yeah, he is leader monk, but he's not a boss. So if we kill him, the battle is not going to end. That's the reason... Okay, so... I was a little surprised that Dantares took so much damage. I was like, whoa, what the hell? That's why, because this Mass Monk is a little stronger. And by taking him out, we'll take out the greatest threat to us. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's get rid of this fuckboy right here. Fuck you. Take a seat. Burn in hell, motherfucker. We dropped a medical herb. Not bad, not bad. Oh, but my inventory is full, so I can't get this delicious medical herb. Oh well, oh well. Alright, and we'll just beat on this Mass Monk right here. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to kill this Mass Monk right here, and then I'm going to egress out of this battle several times. And, ooh, Symbios is going to take a little bit of damage here. He'll be alright. I'm going to get every character up to, you know, probably like level 4-ish. I think will be pretty good. We'll see. We'll just go probably until I can't level them up anymore, because I did mention it before, but the second battle has a sync point that sometimes can be a little tricky to get the basically best result, which I want to get. So I'm going to want to make sure that our characters are, you know, I like to dominate these fights. Let's just put it that way. Alright, so we'll take this dude out, and then I will do the grinding, and we will BRB. Yeah, early in the game, Masteren takes care of fucking business, man. Alright, kids. Let's get this grinding done. Alright, bitches, so we're back. I got everyone up to level 4. Now, I'll go over exactly everything that happened in a second. So, just want to check the advice. I'm pretty sure in many battles, actually, the advice actually changes as the battle, you know, continues on and conditions change and shit. So, that's another thing that's really cool. There's just so much good stuff in this game. It's just really number one. Number one under the sun is what I'm going to go with. Okay. So as you can see, those little symbols above Symbios and Dantares' heads right there, that's because I've now built up some friendship levels. Again, I'm going to go over exactly like everything we got as soon as the battle's done, including Blaze motherfucking 2 right here. This is pretty baller. So have some of this, Mr. Mass Monk. Alright, now this does a significant amount of damage there. 14, which I love. Okay, so we'll have Dantares finish him off. Yep, that's fine. And hey, guess what? Sit the fuck down and shut the fuck up. Get out of here. This is what you damn monks need to learn, okay? Peace is what's gonna prevail, not this bullshit. You bastard. Yeah, die. Burn in hell. Trying to ruin peace like that. I don't fuck out of here. Alright, so yeah, they're a bunch of murderers. What a shock, huh? Masked monks. Why are they masked? Maybe because they're damn murderers. Alright, so they're responsible for the explosion. Now remember, just before the battle started, the monk did name drop Median. So whatever the case, that Median was, what they were doing was trying to draw a Median out, I believe. And then remember, Median and Campbell were aware of the masked monks and their shenanigans going on. Alright, so let's head back to headquarters. Of course, that's a solid idea. Alright, so in the meantime, I did a little bit of grinding, as I said, and I got everyone up to level 4. Oh boy, we have a lot of money. I like that a lot. Okay, so the number one thing I want to go over with is that we did learn a couple friendships with a bunch of characters. Now, the very first level you can have is Ally. That's where you don't have a friendship level with anyone. The next level is Partner, which is where you can have friendships. And you got to be standing directly next to whoever you've got the friendship with for it to take effect. The level after Partner is Friend, which we've got with Masteren here. Then is Trusted, and then Soulmate is the top one. Now, when you become soulmates with someone, the support effect from friendship bonuses actually goes 2 squares. So, you know, having soulmates really, really helps out and gives you a big boost in stats. So a couple people have some friendship levels. Danteres has a little less. Well, just not one with Grace. That's because Grace was pretty much only healing Symbios, since they were pretty much only attacking him. We got some good level ups. The other thing, too, I should mention is that the level ups are a little random. Not quite as bad as Shining Force 1, but they do have a tendency to sometimes be a little shit. And, you know, you just get a bad level up, and it's like, you know, I might reset that, you know. Drop a save before the level up. That level up sucked, let's try again. So, you know, you can get your stats to be not as ass. And, of course, certain characters, that's more prevalent than others. Like, I believe the archer we get in Scenario 2 oftentimes has a bad problem with getting terrible level ups. Okay, and then the last thing before we move on is Masteren actually got a weapon level. I'm not sure why she did, but no one else. Maybe because, you know, the rod levels aren't like that powerful anyway, but see, she learned a special move. Now, at this point, a critical attack for someone like Symbios, if Symbios got a critical hit, it would just say critical hit. But if Masteren gets a critical hit at this point, she'll do the double palm, which is a special attack, and that also would have increased her attack power. So her attack is 13. I gotta imagine that's gonna be, yeah, Symbios is 15, and then Danteres is 17. So Masteren's not even that much weaker. And also, what weapon does Grace have? Okay, Grace has a rod. Eventually, I'm gonna have Grace use Ankhs. I think that's how you pronounce that, right? A-N-K-H. That's the weapon type she's gonna use. So really, you know, I could have saved the levels for her till then, but whatever. Okay, so we can't, like, do any shopping or anything. Everyone is all freaked out, like, oh my god, explosions! No! How can we fight against this attack with no weapons available? Find someplace safe. So yeah, everything's closed. Basically, the game is saying, hey, motherfucker, get to your headquarters ASAP. But you know what I actually do want to do while I'm thinking of it? Let's hop in the church, and I'm going to use the cheerful bread on Symbios right here. Because, again, in this game, there's no negative effects from using power-up items this early. Well, besides the, like, running Pimento Turbo Pepper, your movement is always reset when you promote. That's the same in all Shining Force games. Okay, so now let's go ahead and get +4 bonus to Symbios's health here. There we go. So now Symbios has an additional 4 HP. Of course, this is going to be very good. So now when the bastards try and attack him, you know, he is going to be a fucking juggernaut, a tank. and he's not exactly gonna get fucked up by that so easily. Alright, so, you know, with Symbios having the 4 extra health, everyone's at level 4, we are well prepared for whatever comes up. Now, I want to talk to this bit. Look at him shaking like a pussy right now. Oh, no, enemy attacks. Alright, well, he's going to protect the governor's mansion. Whatever. Okay. And now we are definitely ready to head back to the Republic District. We got all the treasure in Saraband. Fucked up some Master Monks. Symbios just got a huge boost in power. Everything is good. You know, we are literally walking through the... I don't care. We're walking through... Oh, look at him shaking too. Damn, everyone's so scared. I'm too scared to move. Oh, yeah, he's shaking. No. Can you take the road instead? Sure, I could do just that. But yeah, you know, it's just a great day. Nothing else can go wrong. Everything is going good. Oh, hey, it's King Benetram. What's up, Benetram? What are you up to out here? Emperor Domeric. Oh ho ho. Yep, here we go. So here's our first look. This is the Emperor. You know, this is, you know, Palpatine right here, basically. And he recognizes Dantares. Or Dantares. Damn, I'm gonna be saying his name all kinds of ways throughout this game. And yep, everyone knows who the son of Conrad is, because Conrad is just such a big dick G. Yeah, Benetram, what's going on? Okay, hold on, timeout. I'm calling timeout right here. Take a look at Benetram's face right now. Do you notice anything, odd about his face? 1, his expression is not the usual King Benetram expression. And 2, my, what devilish red eyes you have, King Benetram. At some point, you got possessed by a demon or something, huh? What the fuck? Okay, so I guess it looks like King Benetram is trying to force the Emperor to return Barrand. Remember, that's, you know, they were talking about that in that, not conference, but meeting we were having. So I guess King Benetram's plan is kidnap the Emperor and say, you die, or you give us back Barrand. Which is it gonna be? Okay, won't change a thing, the die is cast. Okay, now, they're gonna go into it, you know, more as we go along, but the Emperor is not a great guy. So, just the fact that he's already been captured like this is, you know, he's not just gonna be like, oh, well, I forgive you guys. That's not gonna happen. Also, I probably should have mentioned it before, but notice how King Benetram is with a bunch of these damn masked monks, who are evil. This is already established. And it's like, okay, listen, we're at a peace conference. I'm sorry, King Benetram, but we can't just let you kidnap the Emperor right here. Oh, and Benetram wants to talk shit. Basically, he's going to say, you know what, Dantares? Oh, look at these taunts right here. Wow, he's really saying, Dantares, fuck me up, fuck me up. But you know, come on, you can't just take your king down like that. What about your oath as a knight, Dantares? Come on. Alright, so, you know, after Benetram plays the game of chicken with Dantares, they're just gonna fuck off. Okay, bye. Yeah, and Domeric is thinking that, you know, they're putting on, like, this little scene to, you know, maybe as, like, a backup plan in case something goes wrong with this kidnapping. Alright, let's get to headquarters and talk some sense into him. Sure, I guess we could do that. Yeah, the king was acting strange. It's almost as though that wasn't him at all. I mean, we did get a good look at his personality already. Very calm, very smooth guy. Alright, nothing else to do. Let's just head straight into the headquarters. And say hello to my homie. Okay, so we got Edmund, Tybalt, and King Benetram are all in here. Alright, so they're aware of the chaos that was going on. Yeah, well, I look pale because Benetram just fucked everything up. You ruined the peace. Now, interesting that Benetram back to his normal blue eyes, huh? Now, what happened to your devil eyes, Benetram? That you just took your Sharingan contacts out or something? Now, hold on, let me also remind you guys that the last we saw Benetram before, you know, just now with the Emperor, remember Benetram and Edmund went to in an informal like conference with the Emperor and General Garvin. So we'll see what happened with that. Okay, so apparently word got to Brutus about what happened. Okay, so now, because that Benetram was with mass monks, now everything is being pinned on the Republic. Now, you know, they're saying that it was us that actually attacked Saraband with the bombs and stuff. Yeah, the governor's office is up in arms. Well, that's what happens when bombs go off in the trade city. Well, yeah, we kind of just saw you kidnap him, Benetram. And he was brought in this direction. That was literally like 10 seconds ago? 10 seconds before we walked in the door? Aha! And now we see what the mass monks' plan is. They got us as a witness, so now there's a Republican witness. Okay, so the Emperor never showed up to the informal conference. Gotcha, gotcha. And it's like, oh, that's really odd. We did see Benetram. I guess his eyes were strangely red, though. And I guess now that I think about it, that is a little strange. Now, Benetram is very, very intelligent. He must have like a, you know, 175 plus IQ or something, because it always deduces things very quickly. Another witness. Oh, okay. Who is this witness we've got here? Right, Edmund, because remember, Edmund was serving as Benetram's bodyguard when he went to the informal council. But we did not see Edmund out there with Emperor Domeric and Benetram. So what does this all mean? Indeed, the red-eyed Benetram is an imposter. Benetram did not abduct him. So the fucking mass monks are framing us. Ain't that some shit? Okay, so apparently Edmund is so trustworthy that the dude instantly is like, okay, I believe you. That's what Al Pacino meant in Scarface. All you've got is your word and your balls. No, that's not true. We did not see Edmund out there. He wasn't there. It was Domeric, fake Benetram, and 4 mass monks. Indeed. Came across a group of those mass monks. Yep, we actually beat their motherfucking asses. We're not weak. Remember, Symbios is the son of Conrad. They were vicious. Well, considering, yeah, they were using blades. So, they certainly are vicious. That's definitely the same monks that we heard about at the very start of the game, no doubt. Alright, so what's the move then, Benetram? Because now everyone thinks the Republic did it. Everyone thinks you kidnapped the Emperor. So now, you know, the entire Empire is gonna think that we've got the Emperor in our hands when we don't. So we're gonna have to come up with some sort of strategy here. absolutely that's what's going down. And, yep, it's like, yeah, sure, we probably could clear ourselves, but they're not just gonna be like, oh, sure, we'll wait for you guys to get evidence. Meanwhile, the Emperor is gone, so... Okay, yep, this happened in a neutral country, so Saraband is going to side with the Empire, which would make a lot of sense, because, you know, we're the ones who are accused of kidnapping the Emperor. So we can't stay in Saraband because we've got enemies everywhere. And Saraband right now, remember it's a floating city, is actually in Imperial territory. So we are completely fucked, and clearly this was all a big setup. Because even if we leave now, we're gonna be in Imperial territory. So we're gonna have a tough trek getting the fuck out of here. Okay, so Brutus is gonna go talk to Garvin for us and hopefully make it so that the Saraband forces are not also gonna hunt us down along with the Imperial forces. Okay, so this is going good so far. At least we can make it so that Saraband won't attack us. That actually is very helpful. And yeah, because Saraband's trade is just so vital. Okay, gotcha. Go ahead, Brutus. Help us out. Yeah, so now the peace conference is completely destroyed. A true shame, a travesty. Okay, so we need to split up the Imperial armies. Yeah, there's a lot of forces around this area. Alright, so Edmund's gonna serve as a decoy. And we can escape with Symbios. Okay. So Benetram will come to us, and we're gonna head back to the Republican capital. Yeah, hey, Edmund, you might not make it. We'll see exactly, like, what we're up against once we leave Saraband. But there's, you know, 5 or 6 Imperial armies, you know, nearby. Shit's not going good right now. And, you know, just your force up against, like, 6 different Imperial forces. Edmund, you know, doesn't matter how strong you are. Okay, so Tybalt is going to join forces with him. Okay. And he's going to get his revenge against Destonia. Destonia is the Imperial capital. Just every time, like, a city's named or something, I'm going to make sure to kind of, like, explain it a little bit so nothing gets too confusing. Because, again, there's so many names, so many towns and cities being named. So much political intrigue. Okay, so he had his force prepared because he figured something like this might happen. Good job. That's why it always pays to be prepared. Always got to have some good advisors, Benetram. Look at this, Benetram, very benevolent. Do not waste your lives, please. And they say, well, gosh, Benetram, no problem. Alright, so they're going off to go, you know, keep these fuckers from, catching up to Benetram, so we need to get out of here quickly. Alright, let's do it. Don't waste their sacrifice. Alrighty. Their armies are going to Mamoru us. We cannot waste their protection. Okay, yeah, we need to clear the Republic's reputation. I agree. We'll definitely do that. Hey, we've got 3 scenarios here. We have plenty of time, Benetram. Plenty of time. Alright, so he's relying on us. No problem. Okay, so what's going to happen here? Benetram is going to join us in the advisor role. So, you know, he's kind of like Sir Astral from Shining Force 2 or Nova from Shining Force 1. Brutus is going to talk to Garvin, and now we have control again. Okay, so we need to get the fuck out of here then. Alright, take good care, Benetram. We shall. Alright, let me head to our headquarters. Because now that Benetram is officially on our force, we probably will have access. No, god damn it. We don't yet have access to the advisors, so we don't have like an inventory. Okay, so yes, clearly the masked monks are behind the abduction. There's no doubt about that. All of a sudden, boom, bitch, get out the way. Oh, Masteren. Don't worry, Symbiotes will have your heart skipping many beats in the future. No, you weren't imagining it, and it clearly wasn't Benetram. Alright, let's get out of here. Okay, looks like I'm guessing that dialogue right there probably would have been the same if we went in there before we actually went into the headquarters to talk with Benetram, so... Alright, so of course, yeah, a lot of the guards are out. I want to head into the barracks real quick, though. Oh, nope, never mind. We just need to get the fuck out of here. Alright, let's do it, Antares. You know what? I do want to check and see if we can buy weapons, although I don't think we can actually get anything new here in this town. I think we'll have to wait. Oh, the stores and stuff still aren't open. Okay. Alright, so let's go drop a quick save, and then we'll leave. Yo, look at this dude going crazy. He's going ham right now. You don't need to serve... No, you don't need to do that. Is Arthur still up there? No, he's not. Okay, well, we already talked to him. Right, drop a save, and then let's go.